Hey guys, I'm back. It's April 19th, 7:41 p.m. I was listening to Slow Pull. Um, okay. I was just hanging out with my friend Andy. She left like a little over an hour ago, maybe two. I've been laying in bed because I want to go to bed early tonight. But anyways, I want to make a list of things I'm trying to get better at. And I'm verbalizing it and I'm posting it on the internet because I want to work towards these things. So, number one, I want to be a morning person and start going to bed like way earlier because my sleep schedule has been not good. And I think I talked about that in the last video I posted, but yeah. And then, two, I want to do more yoga and like moving my body every day. Um, yeah, I don't know. Number three, I don't want to be as reliant on my phone and I kind of want to go back to my flip phone because I miss it. Number four, I need to eat healthier because I have been eating like crap. I feel like I've talked about this in the last videos. Whatever, just ignore. Um, Number five, um, I'm blanking. Give me a second. Oh yeah. I want to like actually follow through with my ideas that I have for stuff because I have so many ideas and it's hard for me to follow through with like harder quote unquote projects or things that I like build up in my head as like more overwhelming than they are, if that makes sense. Like I really want to open a shop. I really want to code my website and I just need to like get started at least with like these big ideas that I have because they scare me. And like I just want like I just want to get the ball rolling with like certain ideas that I have, if that makes sense. Um, yeah. Okay. I think that's my list. I just need to get like healthier overall because I feel like I've been really not being healthy and I don't know. It's just bad for me. I just need to like get my shit together, Loki. This summer, hopefully I will. I'm trying to get a job. I think I'm gonna start applying to places. I've applied to internships and I keep getting rejected, which is fine, but my self-confidence. But it's okay because didn't like expect to get into a lot of these because they're for like upperclassmen mainly. I just like wanted to put myself out there anyways, but it's still like rejection. And normally I wouldn't like be upset, but it's like I don't know. I already feel behind with a lot of stuff, and ugh, I just feel really like behind, and I feel like I don't know. I'm just really hard on myself, and I'm trying not to be. Also, I blogged about this like a little bit ago, but I said, okay, basically, it's really hard for me to let go of people, um, like old friendships and stuff. I still think about them, and like just stuff like that. It's just hard for me. I'm not good at like loss, like losing people in general, and I need to start like relaxing about that. And I basically just wrote and I was like, if something's not meant for me, then it will leave, and that's okay. I can't control people, and I cannot force myself to stay with others that are not meant for me. I'm trying to understand that more. Like, okay. Um, Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I want to be okay with change, with losing people, with things being different than they once were. I need to learn how to process loss better and cope with it in a healthy way without being bitter or regretful or sad. Loss is a part of life. These people were never mine to begin with. So that's what I'm working on. I'm gonna journal tonight about stuff because I want to understand why I still miss people who like treated me terribly. And I want to get over it because I'm sick of like reminiscing and I feel like I don't know. I don't want the past to like ruin my future anymore, if that makes sense. It's not like ruining. I just like I reminisce and it sucks, but I want to be like over these situations that have hurt me, if that makes sense. And I think sitting with the feelings and sitting with like these people's like effect on like just kind of thinking about like how these people affected me and like how I'm better without them and like what I've learned from them and like how they were good to me in like some ways and different like I just want to process like the oh my God, I don't know how to explain this without sounding dumb. I just like I need to sit with my emotions so that it doesn't like I want to sit with them now so that it doesn't hit me like throughout the month while I'm like going from my like doing like my day-to-day routine if that makes sense. Like I don't want to think about these things like while I'm out with my friends. I'd rather like sit with them and process them when I'm by myself and I'm able to like like or rationally think about the way that I feel about the situation. I'm going on a tangent about something so stupid. Whatever. I just want to journal about people I've lost and like be able to process it a little bit better. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, today, and last night I was crafting with all my friends, and it was literally I I've built like a community of people around me that have made me so happy and like have encouraged me to like be more creative and like productive and like who are just like there for me and I can like do craft nights and like hang out with them and it's like the best thing ever. So yeah, last night I had friends over and we all just bruh, I don't know if you can see this. We all just crafted. We all sat in my living room and we did crafts and those are always like my favorite hangouts to do. And also today, we also crafted, me and Andy. Um and my friend Riley and I craft a lot together and that's always fun. And I really love being surrounded by like creative people who are like down to just like hang out and like make art. That's like probably my favorite thing ever. And I feel like I've found a lot of people that I click with well and who I'm like comfortable to like just sit in a room with and like listen to music and like make art. And I tweeted about this, but I was like, I really like maybe one day my friends and I can own like an art studio together because especially like me and Riley and I don't know what I'm talking about, but I really would like to have a creative space with like my friends and stuff. And yeah, that's why I love Riley so much because we just like we have like ideas together and we can like do stuff with each other and like oh, she makes such awesome stuff and like I know that she like likes the stuff that I make too, so it's like fun because we can just like encourage each other to like, make shit. And okay, I'm back. I had myself because I was going on a really random tangent of stuff, and I hated how I sounded. But anyways, I don't know what else I was talking about because I got sidetracked. Um, okay.